What's up, guys? Andrew and Aaron back here for another Rangers post game, and boy, are we getting tired of making these post games. So, again, Rangers drop another one-goal loss. Against Buffalo, which was a team they were tied with at the bottom of the division. They had a chance to pull ahead, and they end up dropping 3-2. Trying to think what to say anymore right now. Again, Rangers have a great start. Score.
Yeah, right off the bat.
Right off the bat, score. A great pass from Buchnevich to Kreider to kick off the scoring. And obviously everybody wants to see Kreider score. Rangers fans want to see Kreider score. And, I don't know how to explain it anymore. Again, little things. This is the fourth loss in a row for the Rangers, and it's also the fourth one-goal loss. All these games that the Rangers have lost have been winnable, except for the opening night when they got blown out 4-0 against the Islanders.
Right.
This is another winnable game. So they finished this road trip with only 1 point that they got in a shootout loss against Pittsburgh. The big story tonight was Filipino's out 4 to 6 weeks with an upper body injury. Yeah. So we have Brett Howden in his place on faceoffs, and let's address the faceoffs.
Oh my gosh!
So I think it was 39 to 17.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Sabres,
last I saw it was 36-15, but I think we want to.
Sabres kill the Rangers on faceoffs here, and it hurts not having. I mean, obviously you have Zibanejad on there who takes draws. We had Howden taking draws tonight, and the faceoffs hurt the Rangers. It really did. It doesn't look like a huge thing in hindsight because it was a one-goal game. Kreider takes a bad penalty, a boarding call. Trouba again and Tony DeAngelo make a bad defensive play. It leads to Jack Eichel, was it Jack? I don't know who scored the breakaway goal. I think it might have been Eichel.
It might have been Eichel. He had his first goal tonight.
Yeah, Eichel finally catches and gets his first goal. Cousins had a goal. Nick Cousins had a goal.
Williams had his first goal tonight.
Keandre Miller had his first goal.
Oh my God, not Williams. Miller.
Keandre Miller had his first goal tonight on defense, rookie defenseman.
Yeah. So that was
set up by Colin Blackwell, who's played his second game tonight. Set up nicely by him. Again, I thought the Rangers played another strong game. They got sloppy towards the end of that second period. And Buffalo, with the weapons that Buffalo has, Eichel, Tyler Hall, Eric Stahl, Jeff Skinner, these guys got weapons. I'm actually surprised that they're doing, not as good as they should be. Because on paper, again, they look like a good team. The Rangers started getting it going towards the end of the third. Halfway through the third, they were looking good. Again, Zibanejad and Panarin aren't there for the Rangers. I mean, I was okay with it earlier because I thought they'd bounce back. You want the young players to start getting goals. Like I said, Keandre Miller had his first tonight on defense. Blackwell set him up. Another fourth-line player gets a pointer here. Buchnevich moved up because of, David Quinn shuffling up the lineup. We had Georgiev in net tonight. Didn't play bad, I thought. Didn't play bad.
He had a lot of shots on him. I feel like they were really
high-quality chances, too. Georgiev played a good game. He did, but this is just the same old song and dance now for the fourth game in a row. Rangers lose by 1. And we watched kind of a little bit of the post game, and you could tell these guys are getting tired of this shit. Obviously they're gonna interview the top players. I think they said something to Kreider, they said something to Zibanejad. This has got to stop now. These are all winnable games. All winnable games. I was talking about this in the stream that we did earlier. It's not like these are blowout games. I can understand if the Rangers got blown out 5-2 or 4-1 or something like that. But these games are coming down to like seconds. Rangers had a power play at the end of the game, pull the goalie, somebody on Buffalo's stick breaks, and they still can't put the puck in the net. Like, it's getting to the point now where it's like, well, what do we do here? What do we do? David Quinn shuffling up lines at the end of the game, which was working. Rangers had some sustained offense at the end of the game, you know. Last 6-7 minutes, Rangers are all over Buffalo. They just can't get that puck in the net. And again, I don't want to keep beating this horse dead like I have the past couple of post games. Young team, mistakes, just defensive mistakes, the bad penalties. I don't know. I really don't know. Because on paper, again, you would look at the Rangers and somebody who doesn't follow hockey probably be like, who the hell are these players? You know, I don't know these players. But just little things. Little things the Rangers are beating themselves here. They could have walked out of this road trip with 6 points, honestly. Instead, they walk out with one in a shootout loss to Pittsburgh. So, I mean, Buffalo's coming to MSG on Thursday. And Rangers really... I said this was a must-win game. This is a must-win game here. Yeah. They need to get on Buffalo and beat them because the schedule's only going to get harder. Now you got to face Pittsburgh, who's on a 4-game streak now, I think. I don't know if they play tonight. And then you got Washington, who's in top of the division right now. So, not sure what the lineup's going to be, obviously, or anything. It's just little things. I don't keep saying this every post game because that's really what it is, though.
It is, and you can tell because the score is so close. Like
it's 1-goal games.
Yeah,
1-goal games, and then little things happen, and the Rangers end up losing. Are there Panarin missing the net again tonight? He had a couple of one-timers from his spot over there by the circle. Misses the net. Lafreniere still pointless in his NHL debut. #1 draft pick. Hasn't scored a point yet. The good positive is that at least Keontae Miller got one. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, that, I agree. I think that was, like, the best part of the game.
Rookie defenseman gets one. So we'll have to figure this out going into Thursday. Maybe David Quinn will shuffle up the lines again. You know? Maybe he'll call somebody up. Maybe he'll send somebody down. Maybe he'll scratch somebody. Maybe bench somebody. Maybe he'll do something. If anything, I would give all these guys a stern talking to in the locker room. And maybe some of these guys who are wearing the A on their jersey should give themselves a stern talking to. Maybe all 4 of them should have their own separate meeting and just yell at each other. Something. Because now it's coming to the point where the young guys are stepping up and the veterans aren't getting it done. And I'm all for young guys stepping up and everything. But they need to step up as secondary scorers or when the first unit can't get it done. Now it's just the young guys getting it done. You know, the young guys who aren't getting paid the big bucks are getting it done. Maybe they'll make some moves. Maybe some of these guys will get moved up a line. Maybe David Quinn will do something and be like, hey, well now, it's advantage, Ed, you're playing on the second line, third line. I highly doubt that, but something needs to be done to light a fire under these guys' asses now because they're starting to get in a hole out here, and you don't want to get in a hole with a 56-game season and you've lost 4 in a row, which all games by 1 goal. Yes, some of it comes down to luck, some of it comes down to unfortunate plays, but now it's happening too many times in a row where it's becoming a consistency, and we don't need to see that anymore. So like I said, Rangers, Buffalo at MSG on Thursday, 7:00. They really just need to show up. They need to play 60 minutes. That is one thing they have not done since the only win they have when they blanked the Islanders 5-0. They need to show up and play 60 minutes of hockey. Not 40, not 20, not 55, none of that. Not 59.5 or any of that shit. They need to show up and play 60 minutes of hockey. And I'll just leave it at that, unless you got anything to add.
No, I wish I did. It's getting a little sad.
Yeah. So, like I said, the season's nowhere near from over.
Yeah.
But, again, you do not want to fall into this funk. You don't. Especially with these teams that are beatable, and now you're going to start facing other teams in division which you haven't seen yet. So they absolutely have to win this game against Buffalo on Thursday.
Yeah. I want to come back in on Thursday and be excited. Not just, deflated.
Absolutely. Like I said, if these were blowout wins, I would be a lot harder on this team. Anybody who knows me knows how much I love the Rangers. But these games are all winnable. And I don't want to keep saying they're a young team and they're making these mistakes. But unfortunately, that's kind of what it comes down to. You're going to win as a team and you're going to lose as a team. And I'm just hoping something will trigger this team and they will figure out that it's clutch time. It's clutch time now for them. And hopefully they can bounce back on Thursday and win this game. But other than that, we will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Bye.